What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for OddsShopper.com, back again with the no house advantage plays versus the house for Friday, March 31st. Make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. We missed out on yesterday is because it didn't really matter what happened during the Celtics-Bucks game. That game was over before it started. Only 4 rebounds for Horford. He didn't need to do any more. That game was over basically by the end of the second quarter. Murray ended up coming in under that mark, but it didn't matter. We needed them both. We didn't get it. So now we're on to today. 4 plays. We're going for the big one, trying to hit 11x. Are you joining me? Alrighty, first one up is going to be Andrew Nembhard, over 2.5 rebounds. I got this one projected for 3.6. This is the number 3 prop at Stochastic. It's a really nice spot. Oklahoma City is the opponent. They tend to miss some shots, and with no SGA, you expect a few extra misses. Extra misses means extra rebounding opportunities, and Andrew Nembhard already averages more rebounds than this line. So while I'm on the over and have it by a full rebound, and Stochastic has the over, this one is the highest ranked prop that we're going to get to today. Next up, I'm going to Nick Claxton, points, rebounds, and assists. We're going to take the over. It's 24.5. I got it at 26.8. This is the number 6 prop at Stochastic. So, and don't forget, this is a 13-game slate. There are tons and tons of available props for today. If you're getting anything in the top 10 range, you are feeling pretty good about it. And for Claxton, this is a game with a 240 total. It's a tight matchup against Atlanta. It's an Atlanta team that's running out 2 real centers in Capella or Okongwu. So the only thing that's going to limit Nick Claxton today is foul trouble. Otherwise, he can play upwards of 34 minutes in a competitive matchup. He already has a stat line on a normal day that hits that 24.5 mark. And I think this matchup makes it look even better. Next up is going to be the number 7 prop at Stochastic. That's Killian Hayes assist. The line is set at 6.5. I got him projected for 7.1. This is a matchup-based play. I expect him to play huge minutes. I gave him 33. I expect both sides of this game to play real minutes for their starters because there's nowhere left for them to tank. But the Pistons are taking on the Houston Rockets. That's a bad defense. And they're going to have the opportunity to get easy baskets. I think it's going to be much easier for Killian Hayes to facilitate scoring against the Rockets than in most situations for the Pistons. Normally, I might want to lean a little bit more towards points, but because Houston's so bad, I think that Killian Hayes will be able to get everybody else involved for the Pistons, even though everybody else isn't very good. We're taking the over 6.5 assists. Don't forget, if you want to sign up for our Pick'em Pro package, you can do so using the promo code SCORE. You'll get 50% off your first week. That's going to be less than $5. We take the props at no house advantage, we load them into our model, and then we give you the percentage chance that you can go over or under. It's that simple. One big table with all the data you can look for. I promise you, it's going to save you time for sure, and I think it should save you some money. Finally, we are closing this one out. Over 4.5 assists for Jalen Williams. No why in this one. I got this one projected for 5.4. This is the number 11 prop at Stochastic. Jalen Williams with no SGA on the floor. Plays about 34 minutes a game. He's averaging over 5 assists a game in those matchups. And in this spot, taking on Indiana, this is a team where the pace of the game is going to be fast. More possessions means more opportunity for assists. And the Pacers defense isn't very good, even if they do have Miles Turner, who is potentially in or out for today. Questionable tag on Turner. It's just a great spot, especially because we've seen Jalen Williams over the past 2 months become a very different player. He's been on another level closing out this season. And I think that's another reason you should be looking for the over 4.5 assists. There we go, folks. The picks are in. Killian Hayes over, Andrew Nembhard over, Jalen Williams over, and Nick Claxton over. 4 overs, 4 things to cheer for tonight. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. We're back again Sunday morning doing it all again.